Digging in now, Arthur Morgan. He homered in the series finale back on Sunday.
Morgan.
Here we go, guys.
First pitch on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. Grounded to short. Reined in. Altuve for 1. On to first, and they double up Seager.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Standing in, Arthur Morgan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound.
Digging in and looking for more, Arthur Morgan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
1 out, 1 out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
You got it.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the tying run will score on the sacrifice fly, as it's now a 4-4 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right there.
Into the box, Arthur Morgan earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
2 outs here.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
See it up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Here comes the 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Next for Seattle, Dom Thompson-Williams. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch. Back up the middle. Altuve has it. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup. Digging in, Jake Fraley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Surprise here, as he's going to try to lay one down. A toss behind the back. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They're still up 7-4. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Arthur Morgan. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Hey, no outs now.
First offering on its way. Hit hard towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Bregman is on his way home. He comes across to score, and the deficit is down to only 1 now.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jake Fraley. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even hit down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So coming to the plate, Arthur Morgan, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. grounded to third.
Oh, beat it
And
out, beat
there's
it
out
out.
number 2. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 9 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 20.
We are under the lights this evening. Marco Gonzalez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but just foul.
Stay hot, babe. Here we go.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that pitch
And
is out.
fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. Been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now.
Count
This
is
team
1
won the
and 2.
opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Stay hot, huh?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Hey, let her rip right
Stepping
here.
in and ready for
first
another
baseman,
shot,
number
Arthur
99.
Morgan. He's
Arthur
0 for 1 thus far.
Morgan.
First pitch on its way.
Inside.
And he
ball out.
misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Ball
Too
2.
much dip on the sinker, laid off for a
2
ball.
balls, no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hey, here we go.
Now the
Play
2-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. Second home run early in the year. And with it, the Astros have made this a 3-2 ball game now.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Ready to take his hacks again,
The first
Arthur
baseman,
Morgan,
number 99.
as he'll look to follow up the
Arthur
2-run homer he
Morgan.
launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Now at the plate, Arthur Morgan. He singled his last time up.
Arthur
He's
Morgan.
ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike
0-1
one.
to count.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run.
Heads up, wall, wall.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out. All set for the start of the inning. Now in the box, Arthur Morgan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Morgan.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last
Count
AB.
1-0.
Certainly just missed it. With this
There you go
guy's
right
big
now, Paul.
power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Come on,
The relay throw. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up,
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming to the plate now, Arthur Morgan, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Let's turn now. Come on, let's go.
Come on.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Arthur Morgan. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Long throw to third, and he is in there.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jurickson Profar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
To second for 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Arthur Morgan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
What a rip right here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Hey, all right. Here we go now.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Over the bullpen and gone. A 3-run shot down the line in left. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Arthur Morgan. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game.
This guy's having a pretty good.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Arthur Morgan will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First pitch on its way. Too high, 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Striding in once again, Arthur Morgan. He singled his last time up.
Morgan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day. Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that.